It was a warm summer evening, and the moon was full and bright in the sky. A young couple had just moved into their new home, a charming old house with a wraparound porch and a white picket fence. They spent the day unpacking and settling in, and by nightfall, they were exhausted. As they climbed into bed, they heard a strange noise coming from the hallway. It sounded like footsteps, slow and deliberate, moving towards their bedroom. They sat up and listened, but the sound suddenly stopped. They brushed it off as their imagination and fell asleep. But throughout the night, they were awakened by strange noises, doors creaking open, whispers in the darkness, and the sound of someone breathing heavily. The next morning, they tried to dismiss it as the quirks of an old house. But as the days went on, the strange occurrences only got worse. Objects would move on their own, lights would flicker, and the air would suddenly turn icy cold. One night, the couple woke up to see a figure standing at the foot of their bed. It was a woman, pale and ghostly, with long dark hair and a flowing white dress. She stared at them with empty eyes before disappearing into thin air. The couple was terrified and decided to investigate the history of the house. They discovered that it had once been owned by a wealthy family who had tragically lost their daughter in a fire. The girl's ghost was said to haunt the house, unable to rest until her parents joined her in the afterlife. The couple tried everything to get rid of the ghost, from smudging the house with sage to calling in paranormal investigators. But nothing worked, and the ghost only seemed to grow stronger. Eventually, the couple couldn't take it anymore and moved out of the house. They left behind all their belongings and never looked back. To this day, the old house remains abandoned, its windows shattered and its walls covered in vines. But some say that on certain nights, the ghost of the young girl can still be seen wandering the empty halls, searching for her family.